Okay guys, so we're going to ignore my appearance. Yes, I'm in a sports bra. I've been wearing a sports bra all day. I did not feel the need, and I feel like, let's meal prep, and I'm just like, I really don't care. You're just, I'm covered-ish. It's okay. I don't care, because you're not seeing everything anyways. But, like, in my appearance, it just, yeah. But I was like, I want to do this. So this is like the ones that you see in the what I eat a day or something. Full day of eating. I'm like all over the place today. It's like, not a good time. This is a bad week. Bad week. So I'm just going to show you like the lunches, the pasta, chicken, little Tupperware container thingies that I have been showing you. I'm going to meal prep those, and also I'm cooking a chicken breast for dinner tonight. I'm not meal prepping like another one because we're having like a cookout thing tomorrow, and possibly 4th of July as well. I think this will be up. This might be up before the 4th of July. It might be the Fitness Friday-ness after. So I don't know. This might be up tomorrow. Well, today if you're watching it, the 3rd. Or it might come up the next week. So, I apologize, whichever one it is, but I'm meal prepping today. So, I've already recorded this once, but I figured, it'll be better this time meal prepping, and I'll have like everything already in the packages, so it's okay. And then I'm going to use this chicken for the meals. This is the Tyson All Natural Chicken Breast Tenderloins. These are skinless and boneless. I have 2 packs of those. So I'm laying those out, letting them unthaw, because I use 2 big bags. I use 2 big bags because I meal prep enough for 6 to 9 days for myself, because I'll have like 7 days worth of them, and then I'll have like an extra few just in case like I want to eat like that same thing twice in a day, more than just once. But I do fix enough for like 1 a day for 7 days, and then I do fix my mom 2 to 4 depending on how many she wants me to fix her, because she doesn't like eating the same thing every day. Like sometimes I really just don't mind it. I do use the Rubbermaid containers. It's the 2.9 cup ones, so they're just like these tiny ones, because I can fit my pasta and stuff in there. I just use purple lids for me, red lids for everybody else, because we put like a different amount of chicken and a different amount of pasta in each of our containers, so we use the colored lids to separate it. Anyways, this is the spinach. Typically I'll show you both of them. Typically we'll get the organic market side baby spinach. It just comes in the containers like this, just because they typically don't have the big spinach, which I like, because you're using less because they're bigger, and it takes up just like prepping time. It goes down because where they're not so tiny as the other ones. But this is the market side fresh spinach. This comes in a big bag like this. I'll typically use about half of it. And then the pasta, I put them in these containers and put them in our cabinets. We have like a whole whatever for pasta that all of them are in these containers. This is the Barilla brand, I'm pretty sure, from Walmart. It's like in a blue box or something like that. Whoa, I feel like I'm talking 100 miles an hour. But this is the rotini pasta. I feel like, well, from my knowledge of all the pasta that I've tried, I feel like this is the best for meal prepping. Like these little containers like this with chicken stuff, just because I like the texture of it, and it's much better for my preference. So I do like these. They're like the little swirly ones. So I will use basically a whole box of that. I already know how much it is once I put them, because I've measured them out in like a bowl, and I know where that basically goes. And if I have a little extra, it's okay. So I'll fix a whole box of that. Those 2 bags, half a bag of spinach, probably just eyeball it. But I'll show you as I go how I cook it, what like condiments and stuff that I use, and then like how much I put in the containers and everything all toward the end. So, and I'll show you how big I cut the chicken and stuff as I'm going. So I'm gonna let all of this unthaw, start measuring out how much pasta and stuff I'm gonna use, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just fill a cooker with water and this Wesson vegetable oil, and then I will use this, okay, Morton iodized, I cannot say that word to save my life, salt. So I just use, you know, some salt, just put in there ever how much, you know, you like pasta to be salted, and as much oil as you think. I kind of like a little, I just put like a dash from the thing just so you know the pasta won't stick, and I will put that up to 7, let that come to a boil, and then put the pasta in it. Okay, I've already been chopping up my chicken. I've already started chopping a lot of it actually. I only have 3 pieces left. I usually use 2 skilletfuls. This is the second one. I have spinach. That's the other half I'm using. But that's what's going in this batch. And this is the other skillet I have. That's got the other in it. This has just got some salt, black pepper, spinach, and vegetable oil. So I just chop it up in little pieces just because that's the way that I like. Turn my food scale on for the paper towel so that way the heat won't affect it. Make sure it's on ounces. Grab my container, pour it, then I'll put four ounces of pasta. Pour it. Close enough to 3 ounces of chicken. Hey guys, so I finished. Have 8 of mine and then 3 for my mom. So I just have all of those. Bam! Meal prep done.